Have you ever heard this sound on a plane before? You ever wonder what that means?
Five things you should never do on an airplane. Number 1, do not ever touch the flush button or lever with your bare hands. It's honestly just super unsanitary and it's pretty gross. So when you flush, use a napkin or a tissue that's in the lavatory. Number 2, don't forget to drink water. Stay hydrated. You want to have about 16 ounces for every flight that you go on. Just keep that in mind. Number 3, do not fall asleep or lean your head on the window. You're not the only one who has done that, and you don't know how many people or children have wiped their hands or other things all over the window. Number 4, don't or try not to wear shorts when you're on an airplane. It's the same thing as the window. You never know how clean it's going to be. So if you have pants, you're going to have less germs. Number 5, don't feel afraid to let a flight attendant know if you're feeling sick. We are there to help. So if you need food, water, or an air sickness bag, please feel free to let us know. Something you may not know about flight attendants. On some of the aircrafts, we have our jump seat right in front of the lavatory door. So some people can hardly find the bathroom sometimes. Here's what it looks like from another perspective so you get a better view.
Have you ever heard this sound on a plane before? You ever wonder what that means?
A high-low chime like that means that one flight attendant is trying to call the other flight attendant, or the flight deck is trying to call us. If you hear 3 of those, that means it's an emergency, but you never will have to hear that. And if you hear just one tone, like that, that means that a passenger is calling one of the flight attendants from our seat, or they could be calling us from the lavatory over here. Something you may not know about flight attendants. We get to go down a slide during training. Training could take over a month for most airlines, but it is a lot of fun in my opinion. After every flight, you got to make sure that everybody took their bags and your safety equipment is still good to go. I am also checking my galley carts to make sure I'm stocked up on soda, juice, all that good stuff. Also, the other day I was deadheading on a flight. That basically means you're getting paid to ride as a passenger and not work the flight. They had a touchscreen TV with games, and the chair can go all the way back and fold into a bed. There's multiple remotes on this plane just for your enjoyment. This is actually what the seatbelt looks like, so if passengers want to sleep, that's how you do it.
Something you may not know about flight attendants.
If you ever hear 2 tones on a flight, that means we're getting into final, and this is what it sounds like. Here's me pushing the call button from the passenger seat, and you can see that a green light illuminates in the middle of the aisle. Also, a blue light illuminates on the exit sign that indicates that a passenger is calling us, and you can see the green light in the distance, so that's how you know kind of where the seat is at. By looking to the right, you can see the passenger called from here. Fun fact of the day, it may take a while to get off of a plane normally because the jet bridge pulls up super slowly. Also, anytime you're in reverse, there actually is a little car pushing your plane. Something you probably didn't know flight attendants do. We can take the seat bottom cushions off the seats and put them across the aisle and kind of make a little bed out of it. It's pretty cool.